Hey, what's up, y'all? NOLA Dirt. Big girl April. Just chilling. Just grabbed some Taco Bell. Yeah, we eat chain food too. It was a late night. Had to grab the fourth meal. You know how it is. So what's going on? Big things happening in the city. We have some festivals coming up. Actually, also picked up, a friend of mine gave me this guide. Good looking out. But Unseen Urban Navigator for New Orleans. So basically, I think you can get these at like coffee shops or whatever. But you see it's like a whole map on things that are basically what we're talking about. Stuff that gets overlooked. You know how that is. Stuff that gets overlooked is part of the New Orleans, the attraction of New Orleans. It gets overlooked sometimes. Some things fall between the cracks. So between me, NOLA Dirt, you guys, and this map here, I'm fairly certain we can make this happen. So not everything is really our cup of tea. But some of these are, pretty nice. Like Studio Inferno, and I'm not gonna take y'all in the jewelry shop or the occasional wife. Might be really cool stores, but that might be something I'll go do on my off time. But here's a list of places to go. So if y'all find one of these, good luck and pick one up. But in the meantime, we might check some of these off the list and go see what's going on, NOLA Dirt style. So yeah, it just came off of a win for the Saints. That's a good thing. You see I'm rocking my Hornets jersey. So yeah, and Master P, Mr. Ice Cream Man, I got my original ice cream chain. I'm the only one that could really do it like this, but I know y'all are appreciating the style. So I got my Chris Paul on, my CP3. Looking forward to the Hornets games. That's coming up very soon. Lots happening in the city, you guys. A lot. We have more festivals coming up in the French Quarter. I think there's like a seafood festival something coming up this weekend. Probably go down there and check it out. Like I said, Voodoo Festival. Let's see if we can look up the lineup for Voodoo for this year. But Halloween is a big deal down here. That's definitely a Frenchman Street thing. So I'm gonna see if I can get some of my people that are out of town right now to come in town, and we'll go do it. We'll go big time it down in the Faubourg during Mardi Gras. So let's see the lineup. Ozzy Osbourne. Let's see who else. So it's October 29th, 30th, 31st, 2010. Voodoo Music Experience. A New Orleans original. And then before you know it, it's like the holidays. And then with us, once Halloween comes around, then it's Thanksgiving. Then it's Christmas. Then it's New Year's. Then it's probably going to be Mardi Gras. I don't know how early or late Mardi Gras is, but Mardi Gras is usually beginning to middle. It's usually in February. And then, once that starts, once Mardi Gras comes around, then there's French Quarter Festival, Jazz Festival, which is going to be fun to show you guys. That's really like, it's last weekend of March, first weekend of April, no, last weekend of April, first weekend of May, every year down at the New Orleans Fairgrounds. And if y'all get a chance to be in town during that time, it's definitely worth seeing. The tickets have gotten kind of high. Like I remember, back in the day, it doesn't seem like it was too long ago. Tickets was like $25 and, you could buy a pass. But the local radio station, WWOZ 90.7, you can actually catch them streaming live on the internet. Go to WWOZ, Google WWOZ and check out their homepage. They really show a lot of what New Orleans has to offer music-wise. A lot of artists will just put out a CD and they'll go show up at WWOZ and get on the air and talk about their music. And you'll hear people that you probably wouldn't have heard of otherwise, unless you're just really big into the music club scene in New Orleans. But what I was going to tell y'all is for Jazz Fest, they do what's called the Brass Pass, which lets you pay a set fee, and then you can go, you know, to all the days of the Jazz Fest. And then one of them, I know if you spend a little bit more, you actually get to go and trade your ticket. Like if you're going one day, and that's the big thing down here is like who goes when, and what, you know, are you going for half a day and then you give your ticket, or are you going a whole day? I mean, Jazz Fest, like I said, it's 2 weekends straight. And when I say weekends, I don't mean Saturday, Sunday. I mean Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for one weekend, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday for another weekend. So y'all have to be ready when y'all come down here, because it's a whole nother thing. It's not like just a day, you know, get it over with. So they have like a nice tent where you can sit, and like, you know, it makes the experience a little more funner. But I'm saying that's a little more reasonable, because tickets are, you know, getting up there in price now. I mean, it's well worth it. I mean, I'm just, I guess, spoiled because I've been down here for a long time. I've been coming to actually I did go to Voodoo Fest 2 years. The first year that I was ever here, and recently to go see the Beastie Boys. But yeah, it's definitely worth the while to go check it out. But I've been going a long time, so maybe I'm just spoiled on the ticket price, like how cheap it used to be. But it's definitely worthwhile. So it says Muse, Ozzy Osbourne, Drake. I don't know who some of these people are. You have to put me on. But Macy Gray, Raphael Sadiq, Eagle. See who else? Galactic, that's a local band with Cyril Neville from the Neville Brothers. I like it because, Trombone Shorty in Orleans Avenue. You saw Trombone Shorty make his international debut on the opening show for the kickoff game at the Superdome. He was up on stage with Kermit Ruffins doing their thing with Dave Matthews Band, and they actually had the Mardi Gras Indians and the social clubs, you know, dancing in the background. Rebirth Brass Band at Voodoo. That might be a must-see. I've talked about them before. They're excellent. We're going to go see them in person. Definitely doing big things. So yeah, I mean, I'm just scrolling down. Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of music. So there's no way that you would get a ticket and not see somebody that you wanted to see. I mean, if Ozzy Osbourne's kind of at the middle of the list, you know it's a good show. So yeah, so basically after that is Jazz Fest, and then there's First Quarter Festival and Tennessee Williams Festival and Satchmo Festival, which I talked about. I had actually gone like the week before I started the vlog. I kind of wish I had started it then, but hey, you can always look back and say, oh, I would have done this different, or I would have done that different. But we're definitely going to catch it next year. So thank you for watching the vlog. I look forward to hearing your comments. Let me know what you'd like to see. This is, you know, this is my show. Don't get me wrong. You're not going to just tell me, you know, what to do. But I do like your ideas, and I want to hear your comments. I mean, really, I'm doing this for me, but I'm really doing this for y'all too, because I want y'all to see how cool New Orleans really is. And so look forward to doing the next vlog, and I'll see you next time. Peace. NOLA Dirt.